Are you feeling stuck in this gig work grind? Stick around and I'm going to share with you the reasons why I think that's happening. And more importantly, I'm going to share with you a way to escape. So, when COVID first hit, platforms like Instacart flooded the market because of demand. And there was 300,000 plus shoppers that were brought onto the platform to meet that demand. And then the company wanted to go public and they needed to show profitability to the investors. And that led to cost cutting at workers' expense. Base pay for orders. Some of you that are new may not even realize this, but base pay used to be even higher than $7, but it went from $7 to $4 per order. And that made workers have to rely more on the generosity of customers, which I'm sorry to say didn't always happen. And they allowed food stamp purchases and bots. Bots were taking a lot of high-paying orders. So high-paying orders are usually rare. They require long drives, large item counts, or both. So really, what was created was a race to the bottom. It's a race to the bottom. And then workers feel like they're forced to take lower paying orders just to stay active, But the thing is, though, is that you don't have to take the orders. But people are taking the orders. And that's probably one of the biggest reasons why they keep feeding us with the lowest paying orders available, is because somebody is taking them. I mean, I know that because when I get on the app and I see the low paying orders, they're not there at the end of the day. Somebody did them and they're not there the next day. Otherwise they'd be really boosted. They would go up to like $50 or something, the other thing is customers didn't realize that their tips were the biggest factor and determining, a worker determining whether an order was worth taking or not. Shoot. So, gig workers are stuck in a system where they're not in control. Algorithm changes and market saturation dictate the earnings. And that's kind of just how it goes. Companies prioritize stockholders over workers and constantly adjusting pay downward to maximize profits. That's what happened. And the gig economy isn't built to make workers successful. It's built to keep them dependent on the platform. But those are all reasons why the gig work grind feels like a trap. But who's responsible for that? It isn't really because of all these reasons. The real reason is because we who do it chose it. We chose this trap for ourselves. And it's not easy to hear, but that's what the truth is. Nobody's forcing us to work on these platforms. Nobody's forcing us to take these low-paying orders. I wish that people would wake up and not take those orders. It would be nice, like for a week, that people just refused and said, no, they band together in common cause, It would be nice, but I don't think that's going to happen. You know why? Because the companies know that there's people out here that are in, desperate need and sometimes. And I get that. I mean, and there's some people who live out of their car. I mean, if I was living out of my car and I knew that I needed to make enough to eat and put gas in my car and while I'm trying to figure out a way to get out of this trap I'm in, I mean, that's the desperation, right? There are some of those types of experiences for people. And I know because I've been homeless before, not doing Instacart, but I've been so homeless that I had to take a shower under a downspout in a commercial parking lot. Now, I didn't get naked or anything, but you know what I mean? That's the only way I could wash myself. I mean, I wasn't smart enough to figure out that I could go to the YMCA or something. I haven't always been the sharpest tack, but the truth is that we're responsible. We're the ones that are responsible. We choose to take an order or not take an order, and you have that choice. And if more of us took the initiative and decided not to take some of the lowest paying orders, well, maybe things would change. I don't know. But these other contributing factors are reasons. They are reasons why it's starting to feel like a trap, because you really can't get ahead. And then if you have like an emergency happen, or a health condition, or a breakdown from your car, I mean, there's so many different things that could happen that could set you back. And once you're set back, well, it doesn't take much to set you back. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like we're really getting ahead. I mean, most of the time we don't have enough to even cover the costs of how are our operating costs, Anyway, so saying all that, I said I was going to share with you a way to escape. And there really is. I found the best side hustle of 2025 and beyond. And it's called the automatic duplication system. And all it is a lead generation and follow-up platform. So what that means is that affiliate marketers and network marketers who are in MLM need two things. They need more leads, and they need a way to follow up with those leads. And even though you may not want to be in an MLM, well, that's fine. But you could position yourself on this platform as somebody who's a member and receiving 500 leads a month of people that are looking for more leads, or they're looking to create multiple streams of income, and you could profit from that, which means that you could earn like 25% commissions on people that are coming in as members, and that could be $50 per member. You know what I'm saying? Man, I can't wait to get my pool ready, and it needs to be drained. So I would say if you're interested in getting out of the trap of the gig work grind that you've created for yourself, and you're looking for a way to escape, then you should check out this opportunity. Check out the link in the description, down in the pinned comments, because I can assure you, because there is an assurance guarantee, that you will be in profit mode. And if you're not in profit mode within 3 months, you're not going to keep paying your membership until you are in profit mode. See, that is just amazing that there's a company that really cares about how well you are doing with the service that they're providing. I mean, they've designed this so that you can profit. Now, that's unlike these gig apps, and they're looking to profit themselves at the expense of workers. I'm not going to complain and make a lot of excuses, even though that is true, because, like I said, at the end of the day, we're responsible. We make the choice, and that's the truth. So if you want to get out of this gig work grind and escape it, click the link below, and I promise you, you're going to have an opportunity unlike anything that you've ever had before.